Hi everyone, I'm back. Sorry that we haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. You know, summer comes around and we get all busy and stuff. I wanted to do my July favorites or, summer favorites as of this month. But before I start that, I wanted to do a quick update on, what's new with me. I recently relocated to California, so I'm currently living in the Bay Area. And I've been living here for about 2 months now. And so that's why I haven't been making videos, because I've just been trying to transition and, all of that stuff. And I actually, still adjusting to everything here. I definitely miss home, of course, but I'm trying to make the most of it, and yeah, so that's what's up with me. So anyways, let me go into my favorites. So we can start with, I guess, face things. So one of my biggest concerns when I moved here to California was the air, or like how my skin was going to react to the different environment. In Hawaii, it's very humid. It's hot, but it's very humid, and so my face, like, I don't use anything on my face. Like, I don't use any face wash, or I don't use any products on my face. But when I moved here, I guess the air made my face like dry but oily in the T-zone. So I had oily combination skin when I moved here. So I needed to find a moisturizer that could, moisturize but also control my oily spots. So I found this oil-free moisture for combination skin from Neutrogena. This moisturizer right here. It's probably backwards because I'm recording on my boyfriend's MacBook. I don't know how to flip it. If you know how, let me know. Or I don't know if this is going to be flipped whatever. But I use this, and it actually, like, oops, sorry. It actually works really well for me. It does control my oil, and it does moisturize where I need to. So I am loving this as of right now. So Neutrogena oil-free combinations. Also for face, I've been loving my Sonia Kashuk Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 15 in tan. I got into this because of Rachel from Love Blend and Beauty. This is because of you, so I wanted to try it. Because I've never used foundation, and I don't really need a lot of coverage. I just have some redness right here, and this actually does even it out a little bit. And I've been loving it so far, and it's actually it's lasted me a long time. But I don't use it every day, so. But try this out. It only comes in 4 shades, but it's a tinted moisturizer. It's not a foundation, so it's not supposed to have hella coverage. But it's good enough for me, and I love it. I've also been loving my e.l.f. mineral infused face primer. It looks like this. It's really small compared to my hand, or let's see, compared to my iPhone. Yeah, it's really small, but it has that silicone feeling to it, like that silicone feeling to it when you put it onto your face. But I like that it creates a barrier between my face and whatever makeup I choose to wear that day. So I am loving this. This is about $6 on the e.l.f. Studio line. This was about $11, I think. 10 to 11, depending where you get it. I got it at Target. And last thing for face, I've been loving my Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes in the blue one. I know that there's a purple and a green one, but I like the blue one. I've been loving my Smashbox High Definition Concealer in medium dark. Looks like this. And I just typically use this for my under eye circles. It covers really well, and I just use my fingers. I just take it out of the, put a little bit on my finger and dab, 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 and then just, you know, keep dabbing until it's like covered. And I love it. Simple enough for me. Smashbox High Definition Concealer. I don't remember how much this was. I got it from Sephora though, so if you're in the market for concealer, you can check this out. Speaking of concealers, and I've been loving this e.l.f. concealer and highlighter. Not so much for the concealer, but for the highlighter. Sometimes I like to, you know, I have hella dark, like if you can see right now, because I'm not using any concealer. I put this on top of the concealer just right here and just blend it out just to highlight my cheekbones a little bit. That's what I've been loving. And on top of this highlighter, I use my e.l.f. Gotta Glow blush, but it's not really a blush. It's a highlighter. It's kind of like a champagne. It looks white because the light, but it's more of like a really light gold kind of color. Okay, moving on to makeup. Of course, I know it's like the trend is kind of fading because of the new palette that's coming out, but I have been loving my Naked palette still because, you know, it's just so convenient to have all these colors together in one package. You don't have to dig through your makeup bag and whatever. So I love this. So I've been loving my Great Lash Clear Mascara. I use this for my eyebrows because I get them done at the Benefit Brow Bar, and sometimes well, this just helps to hold it in place. Like I put my I fill it in a little bit, and then I just use this to hold it in place because I am really OCD about my eyebrows. Like, I don't know, but this is bomb. I've also been loving the Falsies Volume Express by Maybelline. This really does like make my lashes super dramatic. But I've also been loving the Grow Luscious by Fabulash by Revlon. The only thing that I hate about this is that it kind of has that black fallout right here at the end, like in a maybe a couple hours. But the thing that I love is that it's a drier formula and it's not so goopy. This is the Grow Luscious, and it did make my lashes grow. Like I could tell that on the ends it was a little longer than it's used, like than I've noticed. But this does help your lashes to. Onto brushes. For eyeshadow, I have been loving my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. Looks just like this. Because it is so versatile. You could use it for your lid color, you could use it for your highlight color, and I also sometimes use it to apply. Another brush from e.l.f. that I've been loving is their blush brush. This is a studio one. The C brush is also a studio one because it's black handled. But I don't use this for blush. I use this to apply powder right under my under eyes right after I apply my concealer. I use my MAC 188, the small baby one, for the highlight right on top here. And my Gotta Glow. And then just rub it underneath my under eye just to brighten it a little more. I've been using my Sephora Professional Stippling Brush, number 44, for my tinted moisturizer. I just put the moisturizer on the back of my hand, dab dab, and then I stipple it on first and then I buff it out. I've been using the e.l.f. stipple brush for my blush after I apply it with my MAC 168. So I use this first and apply it on my high cheekbones, like right here. And then if it's too much, then I just buff it out with this. The last brush that I have been loving is my e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. I don't have a train case, but I do have this case right here. It's by Snapwear. That's all the favorites I have this month. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the summer and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!